I get high. If I read a book, I'll learn. So I read a book while smoking a blunt, got highly educated, and this is the part here where the game is disseminated. We gonna take the shit that I took in and we gonna spread that shit around in a community fashion. And we gonna do some questions. So we gonna start out with some brothers, we gonna end with some sisters. Divine masculine gonna open the way for divine feminine. I have no fucking clue what we talking about tonight, people. So if you have anything to stir up, ask about, look into, investigate, stone to unturned, chess piece to move, checkers to flip, flying kings, kings on ice, motherfucking queens on ice. We're gonna talk a little bit about whatever. But look, this is what I need y'all to understand. There are sports that is our ancient pastimes that we see, and they got a different appeal than traditional sports. So since I got nothing to talk about and it popped in my head, we gonna talk about a couple of these sports. Oh, I got a caller already. Nuwapu. So ice skating, gymnastics, trampolines, um, ballet, um, ballet with the ribbon, skating with the ribbon. All of that, all of those are ancient Atlantean pastimes. There's a science to those sports. The science to gymnastics. A female who has aggression is normally taught gymnastics before they consider giving her a fight sport in order to capture her femininity out of the masculine part of herself so that she can rise higher in the feminine energy. And then if she want to go into like mixed martial arts or martial arts, then she'll be trained after the gymnastics. That's used as a what we call a Shakti stabilizer, that Kali Ma energy. That's the stabilizer, right? So Anthony Givens, the Givens family used to be in charge of Homeland charitable distribution of goods and services. What's up with you guys?
Oh,
I was just talking about your last name.
you talking to me, big bro, big chief?
Yeah.
Man, how y'all doing? All of y'all, man. Man,
Good to see you. Where you chiming in from? What part of the land you on?
Detroit. I'm in
You
Grosse
right up,
Pointe Woods right now.
you right up the street.
I had to get my energy together. I had to breathe. I'm about to cry in front of all y'all. Get all y'all my tears of love.
Look, we embrace all of the love. We reject all the hate. We take the hate, turn that shit into compost, plant seeds of love, and grow the love right in the middle of their hate.
Ain't that called terraforming?
That's called alchemy.
Alchemy, yes, sir.
When them motherfuckers was throwing rocks at us and we was building an empire with them.
That's that Paleolithic. I was looking at that. They say everything was made from rocks, wood, and sand. I don't know. There was another word, but I was looking at that. How they talk about that. You know, they did the ages and what people was where, and you know these settlers. That's what I was working on. You know, where the settlers come from? Who the heck is that?
Yeah. Look, they weren't settlers.
They was the killers.
Settlers come in peace. Invaders come to take your shit. We had settlers. They came on Ellis Island. We couldn't get into the pale-face institutions. So we said, fuck it. Hey, you're pale-face. We want all your orphans, all your convicts. We want all your prostitutes. The worst motherfuckers to overrun these institutions with pale faces. Them motherfuckers we want y'all to see, because when we overrun it, we want to be what we call that, repugnant as they are. We want to use the worst motherfuckers y'all got to go in there and get the jewels and come out, because they said that we ain't gonna never figure this shit out, right? So they want to go to war with God.
Yeah. Can you talk about Angela? Man, I know we get to go. You got my mind running. Can you talk about Anglicized? This
is to make Anglo-Saxon. The Anglican is the Anglican Church. It's an Anglo-Saxon church. Europeanized Roman Catholicism disguised as Protestantism.
Applied linguistics play a lot in that, because that's right. I was looking up a little bit of the stuff, and that's where I was going with the anglicized, and it was applied linguistics with my man who they called him a problem solver, and you know how everything is for like imperial, which I looked up imperial something, but I looked it up and it was like for employment. Like every skill you got is just for employment for somebody else.
You got to remember, if you're not in a position of power, you have to have something to offer to the power structure in order to make you useful enough for them to maintain and keep.
Maintain and keep, earn your keep.
Right. So the people with the highest paying jobs don't got the highest paying jobs so they're better than nobody. It's just that they got the job the system need the most. They need that to uphold a system, right? They don't pay teachers what they supposed to. And we're not supposed to have police, them policy enforcers. We're supposed to have the Sharif, right? And the Sharif is supposed to be well compensated by the community for keeping the peace. Their job is not to go throw you in a cage. But the modern police job is to take you off the street, put you in slavery in a cage, right? The old Sharif would say, okay, he went over there, he did something to the people, threw a rock through their window. The old Sharif would say, okay,
that's right.
Hey, sweetie, how you doing?
Good.
You look like.
Hey, I want to hit the flow for you. She got a riff here. Talk to that's Rob Hayes, Chief Pontiac. Talk to him. Tell him hi.
Hi.
He love rap. He rap too.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good.
What's your name?
Zoe.
Zoe. You know, I got a little girl on Instagram named Zoe that dance, and she do magic for a grown-up friend, because the grown-ups is not good at magic as the kids. So the Zoe dance magic for another one of my friends, because she an adult, so she had to do the dance magic through the babies. Ain't that cool?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's black girl magic working. They be working their black girl magic. You know,
man, come on, we were just out there looking at the moon. You want to beatbox? You good?
I want to beatbox.
Go ahead. You got it. Black girl magic.
So since you beatbox for me, put it back on there. Since you beatbox for me, I'm gonna give you one verse of a rap song. It's called "Searching for My Soul." Okay? You want to hear it?
Huh?
You want to hear it? Remember second grade, catch a kiss after school, trading bag lunch for cafeteria, your food. Your mom so cool, she used to drive me home. We stayed in touch all summer playing tag on the phone. Do you recall how innocent we were back then? Little boy and girl, still the best of friends. No ends in sight to all the fun we share. Like my fight with the bully because we had you scared. Who dared to touch you when I was around? If you started to cry, Zoe, I was the first to cry. Hold you down always like I'm big brother. Wish the times we share could last forever. No wonder Pops accused us of being in love. It was the fourth grade before we learned to trust. Especially kind of bond we knew had to last. When you think about it, Zoe, you got a hell of a past.
You want to go or no?
Like
you like that?
I like it.
I thought she was about to jump in there, man. You know, I'm telling you, she jump in there with us when we flow.
Zoe gave me the thumbs up, boy. Shit, they can't tell me nothing. They can't hit me in the ass with a shiny red apple now.
Look, I was happy to be on there, but I had to let her talk to you because you got the kids. And, you know, we flow and all kind of stuff. We were just out there with the moon making the video with the little thing that was shooting across.
We're gonna send it on YouTube.
Okay, excuse me. But yeah, man, I appreciate all of that. Hey, and you told us everything where we was from and who we from. You told us all of that, and then you look it up and it's right there.
Oh.
All of that, all of the names, man. Gaelic. I look the Gaelic. I don't want to cuss it because I'll be positive.
Can I show you something cool? I'm wearing no socks. This is like impossible for no people that is not wearing chocolate shoes
Do
or
it.
slippers. I can do this.
I got some queens, so I'm working on that stuff, and then just kicking it with them. But you gave us all the keys, my
one
big
more
brother.
thing I can show him.
Okay, yeah. All right.
Thank you.
Say hey, aunt. Say hey, aunt.
Hi.
What's your name?
What's your name?
That's Harmony.
That's
Big
her
Mama. She the bully.
Yeah.
name? So don't you gonna be telling you why it's not good to be the bully?
Yeah.
Because if you be the bully,
Yes.
then
Yes.
if you be the bully, then all of the nice people that don't want to be the bully they gonna
Yeah.
get together and bully you. Because it's only one of you.
Yeah.
So you
Hey,
can't bully.
she only two, but anyway, go. I'm gonna leave you alone.
She's saying okay right on cue.
I just want to.
Say bye, aunt.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
I guess I can't stop it.
Hi, Uncle.
Uh-oh, she breakdancing, goddammit. What?
Oh no, she got the moves. My bad.
Yes, she do. Hey, you know the irony is I would drink.
Get that throat, yes, sir.
Let me drink.
Handle your business, sir.
It's a little chronic.
Hey, you would take you say you wouldn't get in that ice for us. You would have did that shit.
I don't know about that one, dog.
This is my phone.
You've been mad as hell, but you'd have did it.
I probably would have, but I don't think my heart did it too.
Yes, sir. But go ahead.
We know about the big swole cookie that used to go around and scrap. We know about that too, but we don't know about the kind, compassionate hearted man who would give his last to see one of his brothers come up.
That shirt off the back. But then I don't know what we were talking about before, but like I was listening to Dr. Sirius B the other day, and it's like I kind of we used to have family, and everybody will watch out for everybody, and that I don't want to say it was lost, but because you got like what all y'all have shown me is that everybody held a part of something, even with the last names, So Givens was the motherfucker who you know what I'm saying, who distributed out. You got the Warriors, you got all of that stuff. So it wasn't gone anywhere.
Our last names is either one of our totems, about our land, or about what I do for the family. Our surnames, as they call them, always reflect either the tribe, the totem animal, the family profession, or in some cases like John's son.
John's son.
Right. Now,
I feel like I'm a bear because like sometimes the full moon get inside of you. You're gonna take with sure, okay.
yeah, so when you go to the etymology of John, it's your 9, it's the light bringer. And John was the teacher. Right? So the John's son is the one who became as good as his father. But they had to identify him by emphasizing that he was the son and not the father.
Son. So patronymic.
Yeah.
Right.
So our names diversified. Then sometimes you have to look at a translated name, right? Because sometimes they give us an English name, but the meaning by implications comes from the Arabic or the Hebrew, right?
Okay. What's the opposite of patronymic? I don't mean to cut you off. I just got many questions.
The opposite of
patronymic names. No, patron. When they start coming up with the son of the father, did they ever used to use like the son of the mother as a basis?
Okay, so when you go back and they say that the Anunnaki was the first to bring kingship to man on earth, that's when the father line lineage became rulership.
Prehistory.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta pay attention to this. It's rulership of the men. It's the rulership, the kingship is the father that's in charge of keeping all of the fathers doing their job. Right? So when you come and talk about a king, you're talking about just so if you look at it like humans and say wolves. Wolves are pack animals. Humans are pack animals. Wolves naturally pick their own alpha from among the ones that's available. Humans naturally cater to the alpha in the room, no matter how many people in there. In a room full of celebrities, all of the celebrities is going to be paying homage to the one that is the alpha of the celebrities. The naturally selected by the most loved is most respected is the standard that you can use. Whereas the wolf use, I bet I beat your ass.
I will.
We use most loved, most respected. Then the animals use might is right. We use
What about
most loved, most respected because we needed to not be as savage as animals.
But it's also like the ones who give the most and who they are. Like, yeah, you can respect the motherfucker who will kill you, but the person you gonna always take care of is that old lady who got everybody back.
Mm-hmm. But now the patriarchs that came over here has turned us against that old lady. They usurped our way of life because they said we was insects.
Grandma gave us $1 every day.
Right, only insects would scramble around that old lady like that.
Hive mind.
Right. And they couldn't understand that when she was present and she spoke, no matter, me and you could be in the middle of a fist fight, the big mama said, y'all cut that out, bullshit out of my front yard. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
As soon as big mama leave. Nigga, I'm gonna get you as soon as big mama leave. But right now, let's go in here and wash these dishes before she get us.
Soon as Debo gone, I'm talking again.
Look, me and you walking this motherfucker looking like Big Tookie and Jeff Ford, we knocking. Boom, clack, clack, clack. Big mama come out there. Hey, I need you boys to stop that and come in here and wash these dishes. Yes, ma'am. Respect.
The dishes neat as hell. Look, the dishes all neat, everything wiped off.
Mm-hmm. All the time, man, you talking about just wait till Big Mama ain't around, nigga. I'm gonna get you.
Elbows.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We be all in the kitchen bumping into each other.
I ain't moving. You move.
You ain't gonna start washing them dishes because Big Mama want them done.
I did the pots. You do the dishes.
Most respected by the most people.
Man, I just appreciate being able to talk. Like I said, I'm not trying, but I'm getting it together for like this, the last name thing. That really touched me and I wanted to know, and I didn't know where to go for a long time. And then I just started looking at it. It's right there. It's right on the internet. They literally tell you, and you know, they tell you, ethnocultural. I ain't buy ethnic cultural, that word. I did buy ethnobotany though. That's a powerful word.
Right. So look, this is why my past lives are so memorable when I think about things I love. When I started thinking about growing up in this lifetime with my brothers, my sisters, and how we interact with each other, it reminds me of being at Big Mama house all over again. So it gives me a past life regression on damn near a daily basis seeing my siblings, right? So when Big Mama tell me to do something, everybody that I see is part of me accomplishing what I do, right? Because I want the sensation, I want the vibe, I want that feeling of my mama having dinner and cooking and telling us to shut up, sit your ass down and eat this food. We ain't got time for all that arguing over the table. Don't you see your grandmama sitting over there? Yes, ma'am. Right? That is an energy exchange that's different than what we have now because there's somebody at the family reunion that's going behind, pushing shit off the counter while mama trying to cook. And then they blaming it on the kids in the house that know better and that would never do nothing like that.
For sure.
Right? So I want people to experience the feeling of being at Big Mama house with a big family function. Everybody got their own shit they believe in. Don't nobody give a fuck when you get to Big Mama house. We there to see Big Mama and to spend family time together. Some of the boys gonna go play basketball.
All right, we used to jit. We used to argue in the basement and jit. I know you were part. Look, we used to jit. We used to get down there and do a little jit move.
When you get with them cousins today, remember that day we was jit? The old boy fell down and bumped his head on the wall. Man, talking about reminiscing. So you creating your best life, right? Because you know the feeling of living your best life. You've done it before. In this life, somebody's stopping you on purpose. That's not normal because I am my brother's keeper. If I know how to get from under the strain, I'm telling you. I'm going to tell you this is how we did it before. This is the pattern we follow. If we do this again together and have these cookouts and everybody go back to Big Mama house, all of the aspiring chiefs, meet somebody new that you know in your family is related to you and you've never conversated with them. Call them up, 30 minutes, half hour, whatever, 45 minutes, hour. Call somebody new at least 2 or 3 times a week because we're trying to rebuild the bonds of family.
That's for sure.
We didn't need prisons before they came. Why we need them now?
But look, they used to live in dungeons, and then they come over, and we had castles. They made dungeons to put the money in, and then made castles to put the people in. That's what something ran through my head when you were talking about the that they turned out stuff into prisons. And I was like, damn, they did used to live in dungeons, and caves. They put the money in the vault, and the vault is nothing but a cave.
Oh, that's how we stored our food. We had like community food pantries. We didn't need a grocery store.
That's what Ben Carson talking about. I was like, well, I might have had some food because he say, remember Ben Carson talking about the food pyramids hold the food. They probably did hold the food too.
No, that's not what the pyramids was a power generator for wireless energy and for communication, wireless communication.
I was talking about the shape and like the shape and maybe they did
because the shape is okay. The pyramid is on the ley line. The shape of the pyramid is to harness the energy on a certain wavelength.
I was just saying they store food in probably pyramid shaped shit.
Well, they can because it would be a natural preserver.
Come on.
Store food, if you store food in under a pyramid shaped, like for instance bananas, we know you could do this experiment. You know bananas go bad fast.
Mm-hmm.
They turn brown fast as hell. If you use a pyramid shaped banana hanger, it'll give you a double your life on your bananas, sometimes triple. And if you make it out of copper, that's the best, right? And then if you really get good, then there's certain crystals you can actually charge them up under the pyramid-shaped structure using the crystal stones. The crystal stones, once you know what it's for, you know what you're charging it for. The intention is then set when you put it in that pyramid shape and you put the crystal under it in the center, it's going to automatically follow what your intention was when you assemble them all together.
Hey, I can look it up, but can you define the difference? Tell me the difference between pyramid and tetrahedron. I can look that shit up if you don't want to, but I like to hear you say that shit anyway.
Yeah, tetrahedron is more size, way more size than a pyramid. Right? A pyramid is a triangular structure with 3 or 4 sides. A tetrahedron is like a 6-point star that flips in and out on itself.
Move.
Yeah, it flux is what it's called.
Thank you, sir. I could have looked at Google, but I like the way you said it, sir.
Thank you. Hey, I'm gonna let you drop down. I'm gonna take another call.
Yeah, go ahead, man. I had too much time, man. Hey, I love you and love y'all, and thank you, man.
Yeah, I'm sitting here. Zoe gave me the thumbs up. Motherfucker can't hit me in the ass with a shiny red apple.
Motherfucker, I love y'all. Go ahead, talk that shit, my brother. Big Chief Pontiac, Bella with the wolves on the other side. I'm right there looking.
Okay, peace, God. Hell yeah, Zoe gave me a thumbs up. Shit, can't nobody tell me shit.
Hey, what's going
Peace to the
on?
God. Peace to the
What's
God.
going on?
Let me ask a couple questions I just seen pop up. So one of them was, where's Larry Hoover? Larry Hoover's with the other elders of the continuity of government in Raven Rock, Colorado. Angel Bay there, Faircon there. The final closing of the Conjure is coming up because we found all of the pieces that we needed to close the Haitian Conjure. So that's underway, and this is when you're going to be able to move forward and see these elders come out and tell us about the new developments on the land. They got to give us a report after the transition is complete. They got to tell us what was going on and what took so long. All right, peace, God. Where you calling in from, man?
You from Austin, Texas, but man, let me tell you. So I'm in the kitchen, right? And the dishes is undone. This is before I clicked on your live. The dishes undone. I'm like, might as well do them. All right, so I go in my room, grab my phone. I'm like, Rob probably on live, and then pick up my phone. The SikApe is live. So all right, I click on it. Boom, y'all niggas in here laughing about Big Mama wants you to wash them dishes. Them dishes undone. I'm like, brother, like that shit just clicked. Cause my grandma had put me a knock. I'm like, bro, like this shit too divine. Y'all niggas in here cracking about washing dishes. This is what I'm doing right now.
Yep, that's it, right there. You just made me have a whole flashback of being in Big Mama house washing dishes again, man. I'm going through this shit like I'm having flashbacks of washing dishes at my mama house, washing dishes at Big Mama house, washing dishes at my baby mama house.
That shit made me laugh so
I'm seeing
hard.
all of the good feelings that I had washing dishes and just all start rushing back in.
Just the satisfaction of seeing things clean and done. Man, that's wild. But I don't know if you remember, last time I was on your live, I was in my grandma's house, and I told you she had just passed. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So we had went to the wake, right? I'm sitting at the wake looking at the pictures and stuff. And it's like, she flipped me a knock towards you. I'm like,